out as the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Got it. 25. 21.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Gets it off to Freeman. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now Ryan. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. It's caught. Jones. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Throwing again. Ryan. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too.
59, ready. 25.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
20.
On 2nd and 11 now. Ryan. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive.
I know he ain't got it. You draw Corker. Shit.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
Watch the 61. Matchbox life.
They snap it at 1. Now Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. The tackle made there by Tack McKinley. Brady gives to Michelle. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Hey, Zoo. 45. Mike, 45. Watch the glass. Regular.
Shotgun now for Brady. He's got Sanu. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
That throw by Brady, incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run with Michel, and he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up.
Let's go, let's bring it.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And able to find Dorsett. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And this will be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
They'll turn to Michel as they go back to the ground. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Hey, we got 3 down. Check 59, Mike. Hey, check it.
From the gun, it's Brady. Caught by the tight end, Watson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. On the ground is Michel, and he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Hey, pick it up, defense.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
An opening there on that 1st down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down now, it's Freeman. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
He completes it to Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 47-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
25 to Mike. We'll go 25 to Mike. Watch the pass.
Now Ryan. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Ryan now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
39.
Now the first carry for Brian Hill. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The veteran Jason McCourty up to make the tackle. Throwing on 2nd down. Ryan into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. CD, while we have a quick second here, I want to give a shout-out to 3 teams who have struggled mightily this year, who all got wins in Week 12. The Dolphins, the Redskins, and for their first win of the season, the Bengals.
How about you? I love your empathy, right? You hate to see teams struggle like this. Hate to see teams that are down. And when they get wins, you come with a little bounce, don't you? You got a little extra spring in your step. Those Bengals, and they beat the Jets, who at the time were hot, right? They won 3 in a row. How about Washington? That win over Carolina, and then, of course, the Dolphins. No one really saw that coming. Their win over Philadelphia, even though it was at home. Could those wins for those teams be the death knell for the teams that lost? The Jets, we're not going to talk about them anymore. Carolina, they still thought maybe a late run could put them in the playoff race in the NFC South. And then how about Philadelphia? But they're not.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
59. Double dog, that's the way.
Go Bandit. Alpha.
Brady going to throw. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free.
Coverage by Keanu Neal.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Brady to throw. To Michelle on the screen. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the 3rd quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here, because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
If you kill it,
Sugar.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Check it, reload.
59. Mike's 59. Focus defense.
When he hit.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 44-yard line. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Brady. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
First down. 1st and 10
Check
at the
59.
19-yard line.
Mike is 59.
Hey, 66.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Complete to Watson, the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
the Falcons'
Don't band it.
13-yard line.
Smith. Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
Hey, Alabama, Alabama.
You can't block me.
Again, it's Brady. That's complete right around the 8. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's first and goal. Now Brady again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off.
Check 59.
Hey, Charlie.
59. Mike to 59. I'm coming. I'm coming.
53, lead now.
Second down and goal. Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up third down and 4.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
Hey, ball 66.
On third down, a run from White. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a fourth and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And Forbath will put this one through, and the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. Well, some good news, partner. We will not have a scoreless tie as we finally get our first points of the contest here in quarter 3.
Yeah, just a field goal, but with the way those defenses ruled in the first half, that could be a big three-point play right there, couldn't it?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
Ready to go.
From the shotgun, Ryan. Jones has it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And the Falcon first down.
Ready. Ready.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On first down, Ryan looking for his running back, and he's got it. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them rocked on their heels.
The pass from Ryan complete to Freeman. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll make it second down.
Hey, check, back 21. Check.
Throwing again on second down. Ryan complete to Jones. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 yards there, first down. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They'll run here with Freeman. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up. Second and goal, and the lone man in the backfield is Freeman. He'll get it up the middle, and he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
The Patriots take over the first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On first down, Brady. And this is going to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Hey, Orbit.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. Mike, check. 59.
Alert.
Tighten down. There you go.
Hey, 66. Hold 50.
Brady again here on second and 10. Going deep here for Edelman. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Edelman, the intended receiver that time.
Hey, Tuesday.
This is Freeman on first and 10. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Again, they'll run with Freeman. 3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to third and 10.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go to
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on fourth down. Fourth down. Here's Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a first and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They run. Devontae Freeman. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. On 2nd down, Freeman. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Now Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he will reach the 8.